Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. Hey, listen, I'm going to take you on a journey today to try to help you become one of the best content creators out there. I'm going to put it together with I call it my content creation digital growth hacks kit, right? It's something that collective that I put together with some of the best tools out right now. They are a one-time cost. I think they're a one-time investment. I think you could probably do a good job of putting together something. Hey, if this is your first time to this channel, please go ahead and like, subscribe. I'm always doing these different hacks, putting together different combo tools to try to help you get to the bottom line and get to your business growth. All right, so we're going to go over and take a look at it. Let's break it down. Let's break down what the contents are of this content creation hack pack. Let's take a look at it. Let's go over to my desktop. All right, so what I put inside this content creation hack pack, I want you to take a quick look at it, and we're going to go into the details and what we're going to do, and we're going to look underneath the engine. This is digitalgrowthtoolbox.com, and of course I got some of the one-time deals that I mostly keep in here. But what I wanted to also put in here was I create these different packs that I come up with. I think I had a lifetime deal pack. Then I had a pack that for a last call pack, things that I can think that will work best for the people that are viewing these videos and if they have some interest. So this is the content creation pack that I created. It's a nice little pack here. Everything's already here. It's 4 products. We're going to look at each one of them underneath the scene. There's a link to this. You're going to see the link here that's going to be in the description. But let's go in and let's look inside. Let's see what we're going to get with each one as you look at this particular content creation pack that I put. This is very well thought out. So I just want you to take a quick look at it. All right, so what I did was inside this content creation hack pack, I put 3 tools in here. Here's tool 1, here's tool 2, tool 3, and tool 4. So there's 4 tools. You can probably go with 3 of the tools. You really don't need the 4th one. You only need the 4th one if you want to expand this and get the most value out of this particular content pack that I put together for you. So let's break down what's inside and how you are to use this content package, right? So what I did was I put in there a tool called, there's this paid to publish masterclass, right? It's not a very expensive tool, I think, or course. I think it's maybe $39 or something like that. Worth its weight in gold, because what the author does is he teaches you how to get paid in publications. And what you're going to find, I think, where people struggle is everybody wants their blog to rank and all that. Who cares if your blog ranks? What you need to do is get on someone else's blog. But the reason why I say who cares is because it's such a battle when you look at it. And I tried to go that route. I go the number one ranking blog and or article that I'm trying to compete for. They have over 2,000, 3,000 backlinks, and they have a domain authority of 99. It is next to impossible to roll out of bed and try to rank for that. So what you want to do is you want to write articles for those particular outlets, whether it be Forbes or Men or Women magazine or Fitness Magazine Today or CNBC or Yahoo Finance or something like that. You want to write for those articles, but you not only want to write for those articles, you want those articles to all be in a repository on your own setup where you're creating your own expert authority and you're creating your own domain authority. That's what you want to do, right? Because now you can just reference that. You reference this one website, right? You reference this one website right here, and the rest of these will pick you up. It says, oh, well, you've got a couple of articles already that you wrote for Forbes and CNBC. Yeah, we'll add you. But where do you write the articles? How do you become the expert writer? Right here. It's called Doki Writer, right? It's called Dookie or Doki. I think it's Doki, but I think they call it Dookie. But anyway, I have a link pack in there for there. You can get that link as well. This writing tool is, and we're gonna look at each one of these tools. I just wanted to just show you an overview of what this content creator hack pack has. So in Doki Writer, it really allows you to compete with some of the writing skills that each one of these magazines have. You're going to find an article that you want to write in, and you definitely want to have some type of knowledge of what you want to write about. But Doki Writer is going to show you how to write a very, very good article and have it optimized, and looking at some of the different things that you can do with it. This is Doki Writer is actually, it's probably one of the better writer tools that came through. There's a couple that's come through, but this one is doing some different things. And there's these 4 guys got together. They're all SEO experts, and they all got together and wanted to write the perfect writer. And I think Doki Writer is a very good writer. We're going to look at some basics of the tool immediately like that. So then Storipress is a content management system that you can embed on your own website, or you can just have your own domain there and just establish that own domain. The power in having a Storipress is what you can then do is all the articles you write, they actually go back and they point to Storipress, right? They actually go back and point to Storipress, which will give you the domain authority that you're looking for. If you're linking back from Forbes, Women's Magazine, or Men's Magazine, CNBC, or Yahoo Finance, your particular Storipress website or workspace, or which has a domain on it, will establish a lot of credibility here as well. One of the other things that you get from there, and I neglected to even mention there, was you're going to have the ability to run ads from here. So you could run ads from here as well. So you're going to get paid from the traffic that you write from these magazines. They're going to pay you a percentage of the clicks. Then you're going to get paid that you can run ads on your own repository of ads, right? So that's 2 ways to get paid. You're going to tell people, hey, I just wrote an article, check it out. You're going to tell your Facebook friends, because they are your friends, right? If they are your friends, they're going to go look, or you tell them, or they're going to be nosy, right? Because that's what friends do on Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram. Is, hey, I just wrote an article. When you guys get a chance, check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. They're going to drive some traffic for you, right? You're going to share it, or you're going to encourage them to share it. That's going to drive even more traffic. Then from this domain authority website, the Storipress that you have, you can create a paywall to some exclusive content right here. So you can do that, and you can gather emails from there, and you can send them to other products that you may have. You may want to create a store, a Dukan store, that's going to be available. That's in the pack. So I put all 4 of these in a pack. And you can also you may have a book that you published on Amazon.com as a result of becoming a better writer or putting all these different tools together in a certain area. You can now become a better writer. You can use a ChatGPT to kind of help you put some of the content together. And you can now become an established author as well. Or you might want to sell some products as well from your Shopify store or your Dukan store. Dukan is a one-time cost. Shopify would be a monthly cost with a couple of add-ons that can get a little expensive. I would go a Dukan route. So that's what it would do. So we're going to take a look at each one of these just at a super high level. But when you add all 4 of these together at a one-time cost, you're going to be in business. And what you can also do, depending on what tier you get, once you scale it and you teach others, or you teach maybe your assistant how to write and do this, because she'll be using Doki, she or he will be using a Doki Writer. All you're going to do is you're just going to start managing the article. So now weekly, you're writing for all 4 or 5 or 10 magazines, and you're going to get all of your content out there. Here's the best part about it. You're going to have all of those magazines point back up to your particular landing page here. That's going to give you domain authority. That's going to also, if you stay with one niche, it's going to also give you expert authority, which is what the search engines are looking for. So long gone are the times where you're trying to rank high. It's like, hey, can't beat them, let's join them. So this is a strategy that I'm adopting. And this is, to me, with you got ChatGPT, you got a lot of things. Everybody wants to be a writer. It's like, you know what? I'm going to ride with the big boys. They're already there. I'll just have them pay me, right? And then I'll just create in volume using a Doki Writer. But I learn how to pitch them. From here, you learn how to pitch these magazines. He's going to teach you how to pitch them, and he's going to show you where you got to go to try to get your articles read or picked up. excellent investment for 39 bucks. You can't beat that, right? So let's look under the hood of a couple of these tools. All right, thanks. All right, so the first tool we're going to look at is a tool called Be Paid to Publish, right? And it comes from the School of Growth Hacking. This is an awesome tool. This is probably one of the best investments I've made. It's only 39 bucks, but it teaches you how to pitch, right? It teaches you how to pitch for Business Insider, CNBC, right? Other few large publications, Men's and Women's Health, Oprah Daily Magazine. All these people need content, and they need writers, people that can actually write and know what they're talking about, or interesting articles, right? So this is a good tool. Again, it's a very well done. It's put together. He shows you. He's written for tons of magazines, right? And one of the things that I noticed that he had a repository website that showed all the different places, all the different articles he's written for. When you combine them all together, right? When you have something like, let me show you. Let me give you an example. This is what's called Storipress. And when you have something like this that not only manages your articles, but can house all of your articles in one location, you now get domain authority from that. And now the other articles, Forbes sees you in there, CNBC sees your articles. So you can now have all of your articles point there. And like I said, they all point back and give you domain authority. So this one setup, Storipress, it allows you to manage it. It allows you to assign to different writers. If you want to scale and actually have your VA write for you and have your friends start writing for you, you're going to teach them how to write with a tool like Duquet, right? Duquet is a phenomenal tool. There's a couple tools I've seen come by here, but this is the only one I think that gives you recommendations on every single thing that you do, right? It'll give you keyword suggestions for your meta description. Use these keywords in your meta description, right? Use these keywords in your title, right? And it measures your article as you write it, and it does a breakdown here. Yeah, I think you got enough in your H2. I think you got enough in your meta description. Let's get some more in your paragraphs, right? And it breaks it down for you. I think all the other tools that come out this is a culmination of all of those tools combined, and they give you the best here. One of the things, the reason why I said create your own repository is because you can't compete with this is a number one ranking article. They have 14 million backlinks, 14 million, right? So there's no way you're going to be able to rank that high. They have 66,000 referring domains. That's why long or gone are the bloggers trying to get to rank to number one. It's really the blog writers. That's why I put the content hack together for you. Again, how do you rank this high? This one has 1.9. This is crazy. This is ranked number 3, right? And then you'll see more results here. This one has 45 million backlinks. Are you kidding me? Why? Because that's Investopedia. It's one of the number one sites. But look at the referring domains, right? 421,000, right? Okay, so these are very highly ranked, right? You want to be able to write for these magazines, right? That's what you want to do. Because when you write for them, then you can have them go back and they will give you backlinks to your domain authority on your particular writing platform. And you're going to just put all those articles in one area. And this guy teaches you that. He says, hey, put all your stuff there so other people can see what you're writing and they know what you're doing. And then from there, you can actually have a paywall, or from here, you can actually have a paywall, and you can actually send people there, and you can collect email addresses here. Also, you can run your own ads, right? You can run your own Google ads on your own blog from here. So there's 4 or 5 different ways I just taught you how you can get paid, and made it very easy for you. And you can create your own store or create your own checkout if you want to sell some different articles as well. So again, I put that all together for you in the hack pack. You might want to take a look at that. Everything's all in there. You can click on one of those, or click on all 4, or click on 1 or 2 or 3 of them. But this is a phenomenal pack I put together for you guys. Very well thought out. These are all the tools. I have every last one of these tools. If you want me to go deeper on any one of them, just let me know in the comments here below, and then I'll try to put that on my other website, my digital marketing coach and SaaS Use Case TV site. I'll put it on there, or you can link up to there as well, because I always go deeper on things that people wanted more of. But this is more for lifetime deals on this channel. But if you want me to go deeper, then follow me on my other channel. There should be a link in the description for that as well. So this is phenomenal, people. Hey, take a look at this. Again, always like and subscribe. If you want me to do more, you gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe. That way Google lets you know that you like the content that I'm putting out. You guys take care until next time. This has been Jenny, Digital Growth Hacks. Take care. Goodbye for now.